What do you want? I personally want pancakes. Part 2 of our delicious breakfast is for all the sweet folks out there who like sweet things like me. I actually personally love savory and sweet, which is why I like scrambled tofu and pancakes on the plate. So delicious. Today we are doing part 2 of our delicious breakfast, which y'all asked for. I asked if you want to see the scramble recipe or the pancake recipe, and it was a little higher on the savory side, but still a lot of folks wanted to see the pancakes. So here we go. Pancakes, fluffy, gluten-free pancakes, fluffy, gluten-free pancakes, fluffy, gluten-free pancakes. So I am a bit of a pancake connoisseur, I'm not gonna lie. It was one of my mom's favorite things that I'd make for her. It's one of my sister's favorite things that I make for her. One of my partner's favorite things. Everybody loves my pancakes. But here's the catch, is that I've never actually written this down. So I'm gonna try to put this into measurements for you. But also just know you can be a little flexible with it. You can, if you need to add a little bit more flour, if you need to add a little bit more liquid, that's always available to you. So starting with our dry ingredients, I've got 3/4 cup of gluten-free flour. I'm using the Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour. Any of his gluten-free mixes are good. And 1/2 cup of our homemade gluten-free flour, which is almond and oat. You can see that on the YouTube and soon on Instagram. We did a video on that. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. A tablespoon of baking powder, which I am now out of. And a pinch of salt. That's it for the dry stuff. On this side of the table is everything we are going to put into the blender. So we're going to do 1 cup of our oat milk, another recipe that's up on the YouTube if you want to check it out. Tablespoon of sugar. I've also used maple syrup there if you need a substitute. 3 dates. These are nice, big, juicy, fresh medjool dates. Make sure you take the pits out if they are not pitted. It's not a pleasant bite. 1 banana, 2 banana. No, just 1 banana. What is that song from? Sesame Street? That is a song from my childhood. If anybody knows what song that is, let me know. Teaspoon of vanilla extract. I also like to do a teaspoon of nutritional yeast. I know it's a sweet dish, but it's nice to have a little bit of savory umami in there. But this is optional. A flax egg that I prepared a while ago. Again, another egg recipe that's on the YouTube for you. And 1/2 tablespoon of a neutral tasting oil. So you don't want to do an olive oil here. Actually, I've done it, it's fine. But this is a grapeseed oil. Very good, time to blend it up. Little double mixing there for you. Just mixing in our dry ingredients. Adding wet to dry, here we go. Nice and smooth. If there's a couple date chunks, don't worry about it. That is a pleasant bite. So that should be the consistency, kind of a runny batter. It's okay if it's got some lumps, don't over mix it. I've got baking powder in there. If you do need to add a little bit more oat milk or a little bit more flour to get it to a good consistency, go for it. We are going to go fry it up. Pancake, a cake in a pan. Hot cakes. Is this the same thing as a hot cake, a pancake, a hot cake? What's the difference? What is a hot cake? over medium-high heat. We're going to heat about half a tablespoon of coconut oil. And then drop by tablespoon. Similar to a traditional pancake when you start seeing the little bubbles around the edge. Pretty little pancakes getting nice and fluffy. Oh yeah, sizzling. Fluffy and delicious little pancakes, I love you. Fluffy and delicious little pancakes, you're so cute. I just sampled some of this one. It's so good. Fluffy. Fluffy, delicious pancakes. Good morning or night. No judgment if you want to have pancakes for dinner. Yeah, so they're nice and fluffy. They've fluffed up. They're not like, you know, a lot of gluten-free pancakes that I've had are very dense, which is nice too, but these are nice and fluffy. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the pancakes if you try them, and check out all our other videos and live classes and all that good stuff.